Thank you all very much for coming out to support this excellent local business in Wilbur as well. This first song I ever wrote, I think everything else will probably be a touch heavier than me tonight, but song ever. Yeah. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I wrote that on the way to a music festival actually. And that was the first. I've always like written words and whatnot, but chords never came along with the process. I've been doing this since about '09. Never underestimate the power of 4 chords. If you love music, do it. This next one's kind of a satire about kind of how I feel about church. This is the first time my hair's braided behind my head. immersed in sin. There's no way to win, but I quit the game because the rules were detrimental to my cause. I struck a match and burned the bridge. Now I take my Sundays off, feel the wind, find some friends. Some length of time between seek and find, lost and found, turned around, left behind.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. That was called Left Behind. That will be on the forthcoming debut album, which I'm yet to get recorded. I've only got like 5 songs I'm doing in public right now. This one was written pretty much at the darkest time of my life, I guess. I just went through a lot of stuff all at once. Not counting my nervous breakdown I had earlier this year. But this song's called Spheres. Spiral down. The primary colors all fade into red. Feeling 5 feet underground. Every life story has the same ending, and the world keeps spinning on. Blink of an eye with the same insignificance. Dancing with the clones. It feels much more comfortable when the blinders stay intact. When the truth is never there, there's no need to bring it back. Spinning on a sphere, spinning round a sphere, spinning and accelerating away from the point of origin. Just trying to find people in this life willing to live at the speed I wanna live it, willing to find out it takes momentum from the fall to shift the perception of hitting the wall. Stops it, begins the circle again. Beautiful siren song, and it's back. Thanks, guys. A lot of my stuff's really not serious at all, also. And this is a song that I kind of wrote because all my friends had the same story at the bar one night, where they had been stood up via text message, if anybody's ever been a part of that phenomenon. So feel free to pardon the language. I know it's the Hideaway, so it's fine. So. It's been a while since I've played them. It actually started out as a really sweet song, and I was waiting on a chick to show up, and it just kind of left blank until I was like, oh, I can use it.
Petals on the floor. I bought some craft beer and I waited by the door. Drinking PBR from a can. Still bored, so I play guitar a while. And I come up with a sweet melody, 'cause I know it make you smile. Are burning down, and that's a lot of wax to waste. With a tear in my eye, I blow them out and put up my razor blades. Well, I don't play second fiddle to a band that I ain't in. Yeah, you should have kept your mouth shut. I ain't texting you again. I ain't that kind, so love your life. It's too bad that you're a whore, and I don't wanna fuck you. Yeah. you're a whore, and I don't wanna fuck you anymore.
Song's yet to be titled. Thanks, y'all. Some people can relate to that situation. This is going to be my last one. This is by far my most popular original, based on the fact that it's got over 1,500 hits on YouTube.
Yeah. Good shit, brother.
It's about the phenomenon is whenever somebody owes you money and then you seek them out with a baseball bat and you hit them in the face with it till they give you money with it. It's called aluminum baseball bat.
Yeah.
Baseball bat, I've got a chip on my shoulder, and while you might see it as a pebble, it's feeling like a boulder. And I'm gonna take this aluminum baseball bat, gonna bust out your fucking teeth, and there's nothing you can do or say it's gonna be stopping me, yeah. There's gonna be some dentists in this town. They're gonna be all crowded around. They're gonna check your dome, 'cause when you go home, your mom, oh my God, your beautiful mom, ain't gonna recognize you. You gotta pay me back. You gotta pay me back. Tired of cutting the slack. You've been smoking that crack, motherfucker. Got my aluminum baseball bat. Gonna put it up in them teeth. That's all that I gotta say. The perfect circle and peace crew said that anger can be a constructive emotion, but hate never is. And this song came from anger. The important thing to remember is 2 weeks later I paid back my money. But the important thing to remember is if somebody owes you money or you owe somebody money, especially if you owe somebody money, you better make damn sure to pay it back. Because you never know when you might be getting out of your car at Walgreens or Walmart or something against the wall or whatever. You know, you close the door and you're starting to walk around, you know, and all of a sudden you see a fucking Easton label flying in your face, and here's some long-haired son of a bitch like me say, "You gotta pay me back. You better pay me back. Tired of cutting the slack. You've been banging bath salts, motherfucker. Got my aluminum baseball bat. Gonna put it up in them teeth. That's all that I've got to say." Thank y'all. Mike Jones Experiment on Facebook. Stick around all evening. There's going to be all kinds of great acts. Thank you, Wilbur.
Thank you,
and thank you, Hideaway. It's been an honor to play on this stage. It's one of the few in this town I've never been on before. Thank y'all so much.